So we found out about an hour ago that season 2 of our beekeeping endeavor will begin tonight. So we will leave in about an hour to go pick up the 2 nucleus colonies or NUCs from San Marcos, and we will bring them home and install them tonight. So you will see Italian bees going into hives shortly. Now there's a philosophical question. Is it season 2 or is it a season 1 reset? Or I guess it's our season
It's
two,
our season 2.
but their initial season 1. So we're starting over, obviously, because of the deep freeze and the consequences thereof. But bees on the way.
Tape stuck to my shoe. Are you ready?
I suppose. I'm going to try these. Jim recommended them. He said, try these out. See what you think. Okay.
Is it? No. It's gonna fall off.
Maybe a smoker would have been good. Start from the middle, said no beekeeper ever. 1. Good brood pattern.
Yeah, it is.
Don't have that one very well.
You gonna shake those?
Yeah, I'm going to shake them. But I've got tools all over. Yay, tools.
I don't think any of those actually went on. They just they just started flying around with the rest of them.
Well, I'll just leave it like that so that those that are still there can crawl in. Can I have the 2-inch spacer, that one?
Oh, you put it all on the same side?
Yeah.
These bees seem calmer.
They do, and I'm going to take a little bit more time on this one. The other one seems like they just wanted to fly everywhere.
They did.
And
They're
they
still
are.
flying everywhere.
Are you guys going to stay calm, or are you going to freak out as they open the lid? I'm in favor of stay calm. Interesting. They have a bit of a cluster on the top now. I'm not sure what they're doing.
Yeah, they do.
Can't really look at that when I was dropping it. Honey cream. still got to shake. I don't think they have a beetle trap.
Because we never used this one before?
That's true. Alright, so that's that.
Do you want me to scrape them off with the tool or something? With my
Might
hand?
help.
Or?
Might help.
I'm going to tear through the screen. It's kind of flimsy. No, that's not really working.
Alright.
Recording at the moment.
Okay, so 2 nukes received, 2 nukes installed. We now have 2 active hives in the bee yard. Now we have to take back the nuke boxes to Beekeeper Jim tomorrow because those boxes are his and he let us use his instead of giving us little temporary nonsense things. Not all beekeeping is fun, and I have to be honest with you, today wasn't much fun. Because at the bee yard with Beekeeper Jim, doing absolutely nothing to anybody, just standing there with my arms crossed, listening to Jim have a conversation with the customer before me, I got jumped on by some bees for no reason whatsoever. Stung at least once, probably twice in the upper lip and once on the hand. And I'll let you know, and I'm going to show you in just a second, it doesn't hurt. It did hurt at the time. It brought a tear to my eye, but it doesn't hurt now. It just looks grotesque. So this is me now. Wait, from the side. Yeah, so I'm in for at least overnight of swelling, getting swelling under control, and then getting back at it. It's no fun getting stung. And if you were living right, I should say, as long as if you're making mistakes and you get stung, okay, don't do that. Lesson learned. But when you're just standing there and you're calm and you're not waving around, you're wearing bright colors so as to not confuse the bee on predators. There was no reason for that sting, or those stings, and they all happened within about a half a second of each other. Like I was standing there, I was fine, and then suddenly my face hurt, and then it was my hand hurts, and then it was, well, holy cow. And like I said, over the next hour or so, the pain subsides. But this nature's Botox thing is bullshit. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. I can't even talk. Kimberly asked me a second ago if I was hungry. I was like, well, I mean, it wouldn't really matter. I'm not sure I can eat. But I can still talk, obviously, so that's what's going on. So anyway, 2 of the 3 hives are operational and in service. And the 3rd hive will be operational and in service on the 21st of April. And those are our golden Cordovans, which I'm really looking forward to. Sorry I didn't show you pictures of frames when we were transferring the nukes into the main hive. The truth is, my sense of humor was gone, and there was an awful lot of bees flying all around us. So we just very quickly moved them, as you're supposed to, from the nuke box into the hive, and we figured we'll let them move in and get comfortable and and I can show you the queens and some of the other stuff later. They are both strong hives, colonies, which is unusual for a nuke. They're stronger than most nukes usually are, and both of them are on the verge of explosive growth. So they may outgrow the one brood box. We only use 8 frames, and 5 of them are full. So they may outgrow that brood box in a month, maybe a month and a half. So we'll have to keep an eye on it. Very happy with the bees. Jim showed me around. He was like, "Come here, look at this." I'm like, "Oh." But I did. I mean, I went and I looked, and I wasn't stung after the first round. And we brought them home in the car, of course. We're driving down the road, and suddenly there's a bee sitting on the back glass. Ha ha! There's a bee loose in the car. So it was a non-issue. It didn't bother us. So we just finished driving home, and it flew away. Anything to add?
Nope.
Other than the hilarity of the situation?
It's not hilarious.
Look at that.
Well, it looks hilarious.
It looks
not hilarious.
Okay, so hilarious looking. Wait, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hand Kimberly the phone, and I'm going to give her I'm going to flip the camera and let her do 5 seconds of zooming as here. I'll just sit here, and I'll face that way.
You've already got this.
Good enough?